Alright, let's switch over to the beta. I didn't play one cycle, so I'm back to Red Lotus on the beta. I know we wanted to test Nirvana, but I think Nirvana will have to wait till version 3. It's supposed to be just momentary, Proud Sage, and they said as much in one of the developer interviews, so I was surprised when they changed their minds. Colosten did have a whole story layout where you could replay missions. Hey, Paganist. I just don't know where that is necessarily for the chapter 29. Alright, let's just get right into it. I'm just gonna go right into it. We'll just go down the list. All right. 30 minutes. You think we can get them all done today? Let's see. What do we have here? Ooh. Type counter. I need Elysia. Right? Still testing at double S. She got tuned a little bit. Pretty sure we want Elysia lead. Might suck. Because I honestly don't know how this is gonna play. This first ninja might take us a bit. Oops. I got 730 Hasper. 730 is where I stopped. $730 with Klein 4-star of all things. If you run Newton, just wait for the second freeze timing. Because that's usually the Newton refresh is when that second freeze happens. Yeah, Carol probably will be able to kill the shield faster. Carol will also just have less issue with the mob at the beginning. The mob at the beginning, just like, you just have to run Carol, right? Damn. This is a Twilight Paladin one now, right? How am I gonna do this with Twilight Paladin? Do we run TP lead? I think so. Probably switch to this. Or just use BK. Yeah, you probably don't want competing crosses, huh? No shield break. Your bleed is a lie. This is awkward. Well, I guess we just bonk. I guess I'll just use BKE. TP, double S, yeah. Double S at minimum. I don't know if GRISEO will necessarily replace Carol on this, because the shield break component is such a huge factor, right? But, like, you want the bleed. So, like, maybe if you run TP, you go with Carol, but if you're running BK, you switch to GRISEO. I'm still not sure about that. I think this is what we were using last time. It's the fact that you can't swap out on GRISEO. Like right here, right? There's no swapping out during the animation. Oh, it wasn't ready. Didn't look like it crit. Come on. That sucks. It could be Callan. Who knows? Could be from a different timeline, you know? That's pretty rough. I think that should have been a 700 if you could clear it in one rotation. Or, you know, 1.5. Mediocre. What? Haley Hersher one soon. Hashtag soon. Aha. I'm missing buffs from GRISEO. But even then, that was like, that was whatever. Oh, this one's fun. Were we used Fischl here. Right? I think it should be Eden Leader, actually. 28% TDM, but Eden Leader, right? It's more elemental damage split. Hey, Yumiku's. Oh. Probably didn't need to Fischl ult. I don't think I can 800. Ah, so close to 800. I probably could have skipped the combo. That would have been 800. I feel like we're so much more practice at this than last time, though. That was almost 800. Still testing the same things on here, right? So this entire row is right in May. Anybody here from yesterday? Remember this? Probably shouldn't have ulted, but I want to see the damage. Because now we're probably over the threshold by a bit. Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad. Yeah, the Mei skin, pretty sick. All right, here we go. I mean, Eden's down. I can't do anything. Save her. This is pretty sad. Kuma Booty, hello! I thought I gave you VIP before. Yeah, this outfit's gonna be amazing. And that new weapon is just, the new weapon is just way too cool. It is 435D on Red Lotus. So the fast attack version, similar but different movesets. Weapon active, finisher, combo. Going to official ult, weapon active, Eden QTE, ult. Are we at the threshold for that fast attack clone? Yes. So this is the part where you'll use Fischl and Eden's fast attacks to really hammer down the clone. and then the boss takes more damage after the clone is defeated. I needed to ult to push the phase. Now we go into the middle. Dramatic finish. Even though the score is only mediocre. Do you go for S2 HOT for the BP or save it for Goemon to craft handle? I think S2's HOT is worth it. Because Goemon you can always slow farm if you're, whereas rank up stamps are harder to come by. I think S2 HOT is a good pick. I think some of the other weapons are good picks if you don't already have those. I think S2 is a safe pick. Yeah, so with the new weapon, what will happen is that the dragon will stay on field after you dismount. And so whatever benefit you gain from S2 is still preserved with a new weapon, because that gets transferred to Kurikara, the dragon. Okay, so this next test is actually going to be the really exciting one, because they removed one wave of ads, which has been very exciting. I think previously we were still using AEFR just because rotationally it was easier to manage. Oh, we had the wrong Divine Key set. Whoops. So they changed out this for two warp titans? Interesting. That's rough. We somehow didn't get the long juggle from breaking the duel. Oh, they reverted the bug. Woo. This is cool. The Dragon Breath from off-field Kurikata is actually keeping her juggled. Okay, this is not cool, because now we have to do the ice phase anyways. I don't know what to think about this score. This is obviously me just freestyling. This is not a refined rotation. I hope it's B-Chips. Because B-Chips is technically less expensive than a Pyramid Gacha, right? Because Pyramid Gacha is basically saying that the outfit is worth $100. Whereas B-Chips is like, oh, it's only $20, $30. In theory. Now, if you already have the crystals saved up, potentially Pyramid Gacha is free. Exactly. Yes. That is the flip side. That is indeed the flip side. Sometimes. Is it just me or did it get tankier? What were we using before? Were we still using... Huh. Oh, that's right. I have to build Paragon stacks or something, right? Alright, that should be enough. And then come in. Combo. Alt. HS ult? Yeah, I think I have to do HS ult before or after GRISEO ult. And then the stupid shield on the Alice, right? That went way better. Alright, this is the part where we're gonna push the thresholds, and then we have to, like, farm SP for the shield phase or something. Ah, we didn't want a time fracture. Time fracture is bad. Alright, time fracture is pretty bad. Alright. This should kill it? Maybe? Oh, the Paragon stacks. The Paragon stacks! Well, let me just do two smashes just to be safe. Oh, I think, yeah, 2 smashes just to be safe. Probably 700 is doable, right? Oh my gosh, look at that big number. That's definitely overkill. Everybody wants Orochi to come back. Everybody. Everybody, Orochi come back. What is Orochi? That's the Danzai skin. The Danzai skin that looks like HT. Woo! All the buffs are gone though. That's why the damage just fell off a cliff. I think this one we still use Carol for. To break this shield. Or we put Paganini on GRISEO. Yeah, that shield did nothing. Did nothing. Oh, but check out Carol's new outfit. This will be in the Battle Pass Paladin. Immortal Blades color scheme, but it matches her fist weapons very nicely. Alright, try again. Try Paganini on GRISEO. Well, I think with that, what we might end up doing is like Cezanne top and bottom with Paganini M. Azures, hello. White Blasses, thank you for the resub. You can see here, GRISEO just... Oh no, what happened? I forgot to ult on HS. I'm looking at it now, it's like HS still has a full bar. Oh, man. Oh, man. Bladed's Corp! Hello! Wow, that was so dramatic. That explosion was really cool. Okay, okay. This one was actually really fun with GRISEO. Even though GRISEO technically nerfed a little bit, right? Oh. Were we doing this the whole time? Okay. Should be okay, right? This auto, yeah, well, this auto's already in the game. This one's already here. I think maybe pre-farming for the Paragon stacks is good. I don't know if this is gonna be enough. Oh, it is. Oh, the damage. It looks like it's enough, but it's not. $690. A funny number. GRISEO, even after the nerfs, just still feels incredibly strong. Right? I'm not even playing that well. I'm not even playing that well. GRISEO's gonna be nice. I think she'll be strong even for free to play. I just don't know right now like what it'll be like without using her signature gear, right? Because I think like if you have Holmes as an off rates, you can use Holmes. You can also use Blood Embrace if you still have that. It's an older weapon. Hecate will be a good filler. Silver Reaper if you're desperate. How do we farm her? So after, it's gonna be like Eden, right? The Sunday after the patch launches, it'll open up in the shop. The fragments will be available in the Gold Pin shop and the Asterite shop. Small BK, yeah. All right, this will be the last one, and then we'll end stream. I don't know if we even need to ult at the beginning. This might be overkill. You can, but I wonder if GRISEO counts as range since she's a cross user. Because I feel like maybe GRISEO could be considered like an alternative. Is it this one? Oh, the dodge. I got a farm SP on HS. That's a little bit embarrassing. I think I also bugged out the graphics. I don't think the tank is supposed to be glowing. I think I bugged something out. I don't think that's supposed to happen. Another funny number, huh? Funny number scores. I do feel like for free-to-play players though, it is a point in the year where you may want to skip to save for the upcoming S rank because we are getting close to Hersher season. I got the super rare tank, the golden tank. Yeah, I don't. It almost makes you wonder like if they want you to start doubling up on using those Valkyries for DPS. Yeah, so Loki, that's actually been a common sentiment that I've seen across various communities. Like, the marketing has been very aggressive, you know? I mean, we're seeing even the term that I've been using is like whale attrition. Whale attrition. It's such a weird thing to think about. Anyways, I think that's gonna be it for me for today. Honkai is if you're not spending. Hasper. Honkai actually is if you're not spending. Like, if I think about my NA account and how much I've been able to accomplish, yeah, thank you for stopping by, Kuma Booty. Yeah, if you're free to play, you can skip the SP support gears and still do fine, right? Like my NA account, I don't have Turgon yet. I only very recently got Zen Yi top and bottom. Only one set of JST. Didn't even have a full set of J. I was Nirvana cycling with Water Balloon, for goodness sake. Water Balloon. Right? I have a lot of thoughts on that one too, Cupcake. Yeah. And not only is a spending gap for Nirvana, it's the infrastructure and time gap. The infrastructure and time gap. I brought up my frustrations about competing in Nirvana with Toki at one point, and he was like, look, man, the people that are Nirvana regulars are playing a completely different game from you. Because the players that are in Nirvana that are consistently top ranking, not only are most of them double S or higher in terms of S rank ranks, they are also usually getting double S or triple S SP suits on launch. They are min-maxing affixes so that support Valkyries have, 3% SP reduction and then SP per second on the second line, you know? They have maxed out dorm infrastructure and stuff, and so it's like, when you compare the resource gap, not just the spending gap, but like the resource gap accrued over time, Nirvana really is, it's hard if you're S0 and you're just a low spender. Which is why for free-to-play, Red Lotus, the fact that you can even make it to Red Lotus and also even top 3 in Red Lotus is already really good. Like, Red Lotus and 2% in MA. And then if you want to try harder, you can. But you have to be very, very precise with your account planning. I think Rinko is pretty consistent on NA, doing top 100 on MA. I haven't checked up with him about how he's doing in Abyss. I think right now he's just doing Nirvana cycling, which already is pretty impressive for any free-to-play. Red Lotus and 2% is comfy, yeah. You'll have to check the Marissa overview on that one, Srafek. I feel like it's fine. They did buff the version 2 of the weapon a little bit more, where like after you dismount, you're still considered Hersher mode, but there was like a soft nerf where you couldn't fill the second combo unless you were a triple SHT. So, I mean, version 2 feels fine to me. Griseo's probably more balanced compared to version 1. Version 1, she was super OP. We'll find out and see what it's like on Friday when version 3 comes out. I'll try to do maybe like a Saturday or Sunday test so that we don't miss that that Nirvana cycle. I think that'll be interesting. And then, yeah, I think this is it for me for tonight. I'll try to get this cut up and post it to YouTube and whatnot. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I think it'll be okay, Fragile, in the sense that she'll still technically be better than the other options on those bosses that are supposed to be hers, right? I think at maybe high enough, maybe at lower temperatures, you can still get by with Mobius. But I think at the higher temperatures where the type advantage will really matter, HT will just come out on top. All right, let me run some ads and let me look up who else is streaming right now. No, hi Fatia, it wasn't just the time stop, because Eris came in the other day, and Eris has triple SHT. Even Eris was like, damage is still low, even though you have time stop. Now, you know, that was in version 1, so we'll see. We'll see what happens in version 3. Alright, that's gonna be it for now. Let me run some ads. Boomski, you just got here! Boomski. Oh, Kronos is playing. I hardly ever get to see Kronos on.